Good morning, Swartz Creek. I'm Braylee.
And I'm Mr. Bierman. Today is Tuesday, May 11th, and you are watching ITC News.
Happy birthday to David Loveless. Have a great day. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will be holding an esports meeting with Mr. Price tomorrow after school at 2:30 in room 317. We will discuss our plans for starting up an esports team for the fall season next school year and get an idea of how many people are interested in participating. There will be an esports representative from Kettering University as well.
If you're planning to purchase an NHS stole, the cost is $22.25. Make checks payable to NHS Swartz Creek High School. Checks and cash will be dropped off to Mrs. Cummings in the main office. Purchase of stoles is not a requirement. Stoles will be loaned out at graduation for all members who do not wish to purchase one. This Thursday, May 13th, is the last deadline for ordering stoles.
Seniors, consider applying for the Back to the Bricks Scholarship. This is awarded to seniors in Genesee County who are pursuing a post-secondary study or training at a college or technical school in auto body repair, painting, automotive design, auto mechanics, electrical, manufacturing, mechanical engineering, robotics, sales, marketing, software development, automotive applications, welding, yoga, origami, everything else that's on the list, or a STEAM related program. This year, the organization has received very few applications. Get yours in by May 28th.
There will be a student council meeting today in Mrs. Cummings' room after school. Everyone is welcome to join.
ITC reporter Taylor Wade talked to a few teachers about their nominations for Student of the Month for the month of April.
Hi, I nominated Abby Weicker for Student of the Month. She is literally an all-around, all-American, wonderful student. She comes into class every day with a smile. I mean, I know I can't see the smile, but she's always smizing. She's always in a good mood. She encourages everyone around her, and her work ethic is top-notch. She's also just a very kind and wonderful student, and she's just a wonderful all-around young lady.
I nominated Eden Decker for Student of the Month. Eden is a very kind and compassionate person. If you know Eden, you know that she goes out of her way to make people feel comfortable. Eden is also very concerned about her grades, and she's not afraid to ask questions if she gets stuck. I think she's a great representation of what a Student of the Month is all about.
I nominated Ava Mormon for Student of the Month because she is like the epitome of sunshine to me. She is always sweet and happy, she's kind and helpful, and she's a wonderful student.
I nominated Zanae because she is the kindest, sweetest gal. She works so hard behind the scenes, and I really appreciate her for that. She is the student that is emailing from home. She's staying up on her Google Classroom work, whether she's here or she's at home on quarantine. Just a super nice, hardworking gal, and I wanted to give her some respect for all that she does in school.
Are you interested in taking personal living next year? ITC reporter Taylor Waite talked with Mrs. Pearl, who gave us some insight about what the class is all about.
A lot of you might be wondering, what is personal living? Why should I take this class? How can it benefit me in my day-to-day life? Today we interviewed Mrs. Pearl and find out what exactly you do in personal living and why you should join it.
So personal living, we have so far done we started out with making some vision boards, just kind of their vision of this year, their vision of the future, their vision of maybe what they saw for this class, etc. So then we went into sewing. So students constructed a pin cushion. They learned about 5 different stitches. We sewed on a button. We did a hem. We did a mask. They also sewed their own masks in that class as well. So then we moved into cooking, which is where we are now. And we started off with learning to use various knives and knife skills. We made soup with the various vegetables that we chopped and cut. That was last week. This week we are concentrating on breakfast. So today we did some muffins and some smoothies. We're going to do a frittata. We're going to do some breakfast burritos and just different egg preparations. And then we're moving on to lunch and dinner.
We also took the time to interview some of Miss Pearl's students who explained what they did in the class and how it prepared them for real life.
I like to be able to cook and to be able to like be in a group with my friends. We've done cooking, sewing, and like vision board stuff. It helps us by teaching us how to do things that we should know in real life.
You learn all types of new things that you need in life. The cooking helped.
And then
We sew, bake. Basically just learn how to live.
That is really outgoing and kind of fun. We like make stuff like sew, cook, create things that other people don't know how to create. Like at home, I'm not really a cooker, so this class teaches me how to cook and other stuff.
I like to eat the food that we make. We cook, we cut vegetables. That's about it. It teaches you how to sew and everything like that, and I think that's important.
Mr. Buren, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done over the past few years. You've always made learning fun, no matter the class or the subject. I'm so glad I get to be a record holder of having you for 2.5 years, but it's always been fun coming to your classroom. Even if I wanted to cry, you found a way to make me smile. So thank you for everything.
You are very welcome, and yes, I know those AP classes sometimes do make people cry, and for sure, 2.5 years is a long run. That ties an all-time record. So it's been awesome watching you for the last 3 years and how much you've grown as a student, as a person. We wish you nothing but the best here at Swartz Creek High School, and we'll miss you.
Thank you.
That's all for today, Creek.
Have a tasty Tuesday.